Hello guys, welcome back. How's the day going? I hope it's great. Hello Raphael, hello. How are you doing today? Once again, and probably for the last time, we are seeing this lovely zombie walking on the background. Because I'm guessing because we already arrived at the last episode, and we still haven't seen any more. And I'm guessing there are only 4 episodes, which is again kind of weird. It's usual. It was always 5, so why 4 this time? No idea. But if it really is the last episode, we are gonna be finishing the game today. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It might not be a very long stream because so far episodes took about 2.5 to 3 hours. So probably gonna be about the same. Unless it's, since it's the last episode, it may be a bit extended, right? They're going okay, and we are that's interesting. Interesting way to describe things, I guess. I'm doing great, I would say. You know, this war weird. My day is going, like, everything is going great, but it just feels a bit out of the way, you know? It's like, I can describe, probably not as you mean weird, but like, I feel weird in like today and yesterday. Stuff just went so out of my plans that I completely lost, you know, the track of my plans of what I was doing. Especially since, well, the stream was supposed to happen yesterday, and instead it's happening today. And also my video posting schedule got changed, so I had to do it on different days, including today. So it's like, it's going a bit out of the place, but nothing bad. Everything is going great, so yeah. I'm definitely feeling more than fine. So let's start the episode. I don't really remember what oh yeah, no, I do remember. Yeah, we were trying to rescue our friends. We raided a ship, I think that was, and we ended up killing Lily. I also remember that I had to restart to kill her. I promise, this time I promise, no matter what happens, I won't restart, like, nothing at all. I just had, like, that one thing I couldn't let go. So yeah, and I'm glad that game actually allowed us to get rid of her.
Last time on The Walking Dead. Since I can remember, Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet.
We also saved the guy, James, I think his name.
To always aim for the head. Because
otherwise Lily kills him. But he's definitely not happy. After all, we kind of promised him that
I always listen to Clem. Always.
That we won't allow AJ to become
I don't know if she's right every time.
A killer. But like, if you have to choose between being happy and dead,
we're doing a lot of bad things,
or like
to save our
a bit irritated but alive, I think second one is better. Not like a total happiness, but just, you know,
I got mad
for a moment.
So mad.
Hey, hello YouTube Salem. Play slow, I'll join after 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. Will do.
I don't know if Clem knows either, but I remember all the rules. And the first one is never go alone.
No, that's not the one. The one was go for the head, no? Pretty sure. But that also makes sense. Interesting. I honestly think that AJ's like mind is already a bit twisted, like from the world he lives in, from probably how Clem is a little inexperienced in like parenting. Not a little, I mean, like pretty much everybody is inexperienced in parenting up until they get their first kid, right? Up until after they raised one kid. Oh wow, there are a lot more bullet holes than I remember. Didn't we shoot her once? Why there are so many? Oh no no no, yeah right, AJ kept shooting her. I remember that, yeah. Oh god. No, my cap! That's memories from Lee. That's interesting because almost the exact thing happened to me. I was working on my idea, then I realized I completely forgot about Hurao and Elan. I'm way off the original track now. Well, yeah, similar thing. I am also a little lost with what I'm doing, how I'm building currently. It's more like I can't really think of who to build right now. Probably it's time to go blindlessly farm artifacts.
On the count of 3, let go and I'll catch you.
He's pretty strong.
Promise.
I wouldn't be able to hang like this for very long.
1, 2, 3.
I'm holding. At his age, I definitely won't be able to hold there.
Now what? We need to find a way down.
He's what, like still like 7, 8?
Much longer.
It's very interesting what's gonna happen like after this ends.
We can climb down from there.
Because there are people who weren't happy with what we are doing, right? But I'd say it ended up being okay-ish.
Jump. It's far. I know it's far, but it's the only way. You'll have to go first.
Yeah, Rob is not gonna hold.
Running start.
I don't know, Clem.
Don't look down. Don't look down. I actually...
Whatever you do, just don't look down.
Don't look down.
I realized by now why people say that. It's because it's because it's like fear, right? You look down, you see
We don't let it
what's
take
gonna
over.
happen if you fail, and you start being scared of fail like even more, and it's actually like a big problem.
Come on, Clem.
When you're hesitating, the chance of success are getting lower and lower. Well, can't you pull herself up?
I'll meet you there.
I'm not going to leave you.
There's nothing you can do. I'll find a way there. Now go.
Okay. Well, I guess it's not a full pull up, but still. But I guess it's only natural for Clem to be, well, strong. After all, she's basically surviving in wildlife. She's not living in comforts as we do. So, of course, she has... Oh, God. Oh, it wouldn't hit me either way. I am trying. When you look down, you usually lose your balance. I think it's both related to the you have called this object and your fear. Yeah, I mean, both are the problem. But like, my point is that fear is always there, right? While people tell you to not look down, not only when you're trying to balance, but like just jump, right? Kind of what they did. Why are you shooting me? Don't you have something more important to do? Are they getting revenge or trying to get revenge? What? No, fuck you. I thought I need to kill him. Why? Why is it always aiming at like a leg or something? How many of them are alive? I think we killed at least half of them. I remember we got rid of 4 and then we killed Lily, right? So there must be at the very most 3 left. I think there were only 8. Yep. Shoot him. 2 left, at most. Damn indeed. This is intense. Okay, how is that happening? I understand. Like, they exploded your engine. Did they also break the wall or something so it, like, starts tilting? How the boat fell over? That's not supposed to happen. The ship, rather, not the. It's not just the boat. Interesting. I think we're actually in a bigger trouble. Actually, maybe not. What are the odds? Like, we destroyed their ship and we killed their group, right? So what are the odds they actually find out about it first, and second, send here another group to get their revenge or something? I would say it depends on the leader. Might happen, might not. If they're rational, they would say like, no, it's not worth it. Like, you know for a fact you cannot recruit, or I don't know, rather recruit or kidnap and make them fight for you, and you already lost a bunch there. So sending their people just to get revenge is nothing. But if the leader is impulsive, surely that's gonna happen. But it's only 1 episode left. And it's also final season, so it's supposed to end at the point where you have no more questions about like what's gonna happen next. It should be obvious. Or everybody should die, you know. One or the other. I somehow put my idea in a Barge Hyperbloom team, but I'm starting to think it might not have been the best idea. It's not really. I mean, Barge Hyperbloom is just generally not the best team with Dia. Dia is also pretty bad at proccing Barge. You might as well just, you know, run pure Hyperbloom.
Yeah, I did.
Instead of adding Dia there.
That's how you school.
Korali is left behind now, and so is Yoimiya. Try quick swap teams with Dia. I'll leave her there. Let Beach is instead of no, just let her die. That Beach not only.
Oh my God, Violet!
No.
Where are you?
Oh?
Louis, get over here. She's hurt.
Where's Minnie?
What? I don't know.
We headed towards the boiler room to stop the bomb, and I just...
Whoa, slow down. You're...
Where is she?
Louis!
Did it blind her?
Okay, Vi. We've got you. Come on.
Her eyes seem...
Can you see?
I don't, just... Don't let go of me, okay?
Clem!
I think it's not permanent. I think it's... I think her eyesight is damaged. Okay, so yeah, only 2 of them left.
We can't stay
Her
here.
eyesight is damaged, but I don't think it's permanent. Because her eyes seem intact. They seem, well, not really damaged. So I think it's...
Oh, thank God.
Unless
You guys made it.
some nerves
That's a whole lot of monsters.
got cut off or something. I don't know how it works.
Cool.
I think her eyes will be fine after...
Fucked up. They're fucked up.
We just have to get off this beach.
She said like, oh yeah, just give up, I'm sick of it. She told us to leave her. Why are we not leaving her then?
The cart around.
Ruby, Willie!
Now she's saying, oh, don't let go of me.
Come on! We're getting out of here!
I don't know.
After these little shits. Put them down.
No, why us? You know there's a bigger issue.
Shit. Clem, do something.
Somebody absolutely sucks. Couldn't even shoot the standing target. I should. Sucks to be you. Shouldn't have kidnapped. Yeah, try me. I have a flood protection. For a quick swap team, I'm not really sure who to use and what artifacts to use. I mean, artifacts are the same. The heroes, I mean, whoever can use their skills on low cooldown and, well, potentially proc like melt, vaporizes. So like Kaya or Azaria should work. Sandling. I don't know, like animal character somewhere. I don't know. There are a bunch of characters that can be used. Well, it sucks to be her as well.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, the best I could get out of her so far, this version, where she deals some damage. Try... in Bargain team, if you want her to deal Bargain, you need to build full EM, which is kinda sucks, I would say. Try Monopyro team. Bennett, Sandling, Animal support, and Dia. She deals this amount of damage there. You can easily make her deal like 30,000 per punch, which results in 300,000 damage from Dia herself. I would say decent.
No, I'm staying with you.
I don't like mono elements though. Oh, well. You might do the same one, but Rosario instead of Sandling. I mean, it's not gonna be different. By the way, is this related to the TV series Walking Dead? It is based on it, but it has different storyline. So like, it's the same universe, but not the same story. If you know, there are like two TV series. It's like Walking Dead and Beware Walking Dead or something like that. I don't know the English name. Oh god, it's so loud. She touches it like it's nothing. It must hurt hell, like hell. And she says, "Oh yeah."
Clementine! Fuck you!
No, fuck you.
Shit!
Oh no. Unfortunately, Marazara is 0. Medea has 140 EM right now with Gillet set. Well, you can use Kaya, or you can build Rosaria. I don't know, there's not a lot of room. Your knife, my knife is missing. There's not a lot of things you can do with Dia. Cannot fight the hurt. Are those? Oh god, my sore throat is insane. Are those like the consequences of my actions or something? Like my knife is missing, I can't fight her or and this? Or are those just statements like, oh yeah, you can't? You see the problem with Bargain on DM? Dia only procs... Well, unless you... even if you play her on field, it's only during her burst, right, which lasts 4 seconds. Her E procs once in 2.5 seconds, and sometimes it also... It procs in the middle of the enemy, as far as I know. And sometimes the enemies are tall enough, which are most of the elite enemies, the explosion point is just higher than Bloom's, so it doesn't proc Burgeon. I mean, it can work, but I don't know, Burgeon teams feels even more weird to play than Monopyro, for me at least. For the first 3-5 minutes you won't feel much. Once you get robbed and the guy pulled out a knife, but he hit me and I didn't feel any pain. Is it...
We do know there's walkers in the other direction.
Is it not supposed to go here? What's that about?
I saw his eyes when he did it. I saw the bloodlust in them.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Go.
Are the zombies... Can they not go in here? My team has Nahira, Cookie, Dia, Ayaro.
We're safe.
That's a very weird team. You use Dia as like a Bargain. It's not the best.
So dark in here.
We can't move forward without...
In my opinion, I don't think it's that great.
I'll figure something out.
Hyperloom Bargain was never a great thing. Like, it's pretty much too many elements. In most cases, you're okay with running either Hyper Bloom or Button.
Okay. Need some way to
With both, you can accidentally also proc overloads, which you know, generally hate. So yeah, about the pain thing, P5 I would say it's different, right? It can be numb when you're like in shock, right? But I wouldn't say it's, well, I mean, I guess it does explain, right? So yeah, now I read this again. I'm sorry to hear you experience that. Well, fortunately never had bad like cuts, wounds, but I did had like different ones. Oh, like broke my leg twice, and it is very different. Interesting thing, when I broke my leg, it was both times I actually got my toes broken. And I'm actually not even sure if that was on one leg or not. There was a big period between two. And the thing is, first time when I broke my toes, I didn't feel any pain on the impact, like at all, and didn't feel anything for a couple next minutes. But then it was very painful to like step on those. But the second time, very similar thing happened, but instead I felt pain, like the same pain when something hits you, and it was this stinging, lingering pain, very annoying, and it was just going on for like 2 hours, for at the very least, before like it started going down. So two literally the same wounds, one hurt, one didn't. So yeah, I guess it's more like adrenaline shock and other stuff. Don't know exactly how
Just have to get home first.
humans work, but I don't know. I mean, surely bites, when something bites off your cheek, that must be painful as hell. Oh, okay, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, Flint.
Something to burn.
Why would you need flint? I'm still thinking about the teams. I actually don't really. I checked what other people come out with. Not much, honestly. Pretty much the same. If you want to run like team around the, you might try the hyper carry. That's literally the mono pyro team, but instead of selling, you're running mono there.
Another one.
Like Bennett's,
Home before AJ can play with it.
Anima supports, Mona, and Dia. It does usually less damage. It's more burst damage, but less damage overall because you know you can't do anything. In meanwhile, dry enough to burn. How is it dry enough?
All right. Okay, good.
Okay, no way that's that easy to set cloth on fire.
Well, we just gotta.
I doubt I can do it with matches that easily. And she did it with Flint.
Walkers are getting closer.
Okay. Also absolutely random Flint.
Don't worry. We'll be home before you know it. Not sure where it goes.
Honestly, at this point, I got so tired of testing, I think I'm just leaving the B and work on other characters for now. I mean, that may be wiser for now. I don't know.
Rocks are too small to walk across.
You can just wait. People will come up with more and more teams if there are actually good teams to use her with. And just, you know, use their ideas.
Too far
far for us to jump across.
I don't know whatever I want to use. There is a problem with her. Yeah, but that's the thing. Her kid is very weird. That's like the main problem. You can use her as a shoulder, and that's it. But that's not interesting, right? Like, do you really want to build another character to be just a shoulder? I don't.
If I yanked that out of there, it would drift down the river and get caught in the rocks. Could work as a bridge.
I don't think I have any other options, so yeah, sure, let's do that. Be careful, Clem, though. You're back! Hello. Did I kill someone? I did!
We just need to go across one by one, and then we'll move the rocks out of the way. And then I'll take...
I also tried to kill one of them, and game didn't allow me to. I took my every opportunity. I killed 2 bandits. I killed one of the somebody who like previously was in the camp, in the group we are now, but she got kidnapped and oh god, I forgot the word. So she was basically on the bandit side, and I also tried killing Violet. Well, not kind of killing, but her like letting her die, but she escaped. Yeah, I think actually balancing would be a lot harder than just running on this. It's a lot easier to balance on motion, for whatever reason. She cannot melt or wave with the characters I have. She can't vape or melt with anyone. That's the problem. I mean, she can do some vaporize or melt, but she won't be able to do it consistently. And it's not really the thing she needs to do, right? Like, you can't apply element with anybody. Even if Sinchi or Yelan worked, you can't apply element 10 times within 4-second frame. You can't. Even fastest attacks once per second. And you need 10 of those. Your best is just running Mona, and she'll enable like 3-4 waves. Maybe 5 if you get lucky. But that's it. I just can't fit her in any option other than in this version, which might be okay, she might not. I mean, it works, I guess. This cookie is doing Electra too fast to get procs from Dia, and Dia is too slow to proc everything. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. She's barely doing anything in like version teams. You can try running just Mona version team, but it's probably gonna be a bit weird too.
Alright, which way do we go?
What's with his hand?
Do you see a light down any
Oh,
of these
are
tunnels?
those gloves? Yeah, they are.
You brought this on yourself,
Oh! Clem!
but it's not too late.
Let go!
For him, at least.
What's he doing?
Follow us and I sprain your ankle. Follow us after that, I break your leg.
I won't let you take him.
I won't let you make him a monster.
It's okay. I thought this guy is okay, like a bit weird, but I thought he's okay. He's acting now like, oh, you know, I very rarely see those, but I know those exist. Like those moms that think that they know the best how to like raise a kid. This is exactly how I view him right now. Like, oh, you don't know nothing. I'll do it better. Like, what the hell? What are you doing? First of all, you have absolutely no right to do that. And second, why do you think your way is better? Like, you may be mistaking as much as I may be. So, like, what's happening?
Further.
Clem!
Shh. You're coming with me.
You're fucking crazy!
I've warned you once. I won't do it again.
Kill him.
I'll take my chances.
If it's not gonna cooperate, yeah, I will.
I'll kill you before I leave her.
He warned you.
You did this. You made him this way. You had him empty an entire clip into that woman's head.
It was only half a clip.
Yeah, and what? Otherwise she would kill him, you, and me.
A boy who only sees an answer at the end of a barrel. Look at me. And tell me this is what you wanted.
She deserved to die, and you know it.
She did.
By his hand.
By my hand.
Way?
I had to kill her. The thing is, I didn't even want him to kill her, but she had to die, and if I didn't do that, she wouldn't die. Like, she would probably survive, which is absolutely unacceptable.
Seen what rage like that can do if it remains unchecked.
But I guess, yeah, he doesn't know.
Believe me, you don't want to see it with him.
No.
You told me you wouldn't let him become a killer.
I said I would try.
I liked it.
No, this is gonna turn. No, don't. Let not game turn into this stupid stuff.
I liked killing her. It made me feel strong. I don't care if it was murder. I don't care if it was anything. It felt good.
It's really not the time to, you know, raise those questions. I feel like there are...
Best feeling I've had in a long time. Maybe ever.
AJ, come on. I know you don't mean it.
If I shout it, will you believe me then?
How many times will he have to say it before you've realized you lost him?
Stay out of this, or I swear I'll claw your fucking eyes
Neither
out.
of you are listening. Anyone that wants to hurt us should be dead. And I'm not sorry about it, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
AJ.
Like, you need to survive right now, and raising the question whether killing somebody to protect yourself is good or no.
Be brave.
And like,
If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head.
they also make him talk like this to make it sound like he's going crazy.
You made us safe.
It did.
There's nothing wrong with liking that.
There is. Like,
I can't listen to this. You think you can change him? Do it then. Talk to him.
oh, go fuck yourself. What right do you have to talk like this? Like, people just all of a sudden think they have like power over me, over AJ, over whoever.
I'm not gonna let people that want to hurt us just
Also, yeah, I don't think 8 years old act like
tell
this.
me to stop and expect me to get it. You can't tell me to stop when you know it just confuses me.
I know this world is hard. For us, for you especially. And killing, it's almost unavoidable.
It's normal. There's nothing.
Having to do it, having to
There's nothing
do it.
wrong with doing it in order to protect yourself, right?
But you can't ever like it.
But yeah, exactly. But you can't say, oh yeah, I like it, because, you know, that even sounds
I
bad.
should have said I liked it. Maybe I don't know the right words for what I felt.
Yeah, maybe he means like he...
Aren't you glad Lily's dead?
Yeah, like, I'm glad I killed her.
Deserved it.
Yeah, I am glad.
Glad I killed her.
I'm glad she's dead.
It's complicated.
But not that you kill her. It is.
Because?
Because
You know, that's the world.
Because
You don't
what?
get too far. It is about me, of course I am. You don't get too far. He did. And the thing is, it would be totally normal if like Clem did it. After all, or if Lee did it, right? Because it was personal with them. But he had pretty much nothing against her. Well, no personal stuff. She was just a threat to us, and that's it. But he also, I don't know, shot another 10 times in her body for absolutely no reason. So yeah, I guess you don't get too far.
when I asked
Is the
her
right
to
one.
shoot her, she was a threat. And yes, I'm glad that threat's gone.
That's what I've been saying.
But you kept going when she was down.
He did.
You kept going even when you knew it was too far. That's different. You weren't happy firing that gun. You were angry. Angrier than I've ever seen.
Why was he angry? This makes absolutely no sense. Like, again, it makes sense in the situation. It doesn't make sense why he, a child,
This about killing anyone.
acts like this. Again, I can't really know how a child raised in a situation like theirs would actually age.
It's obvious you can't teach him.
What the hell are you doing? Man, we weren't judging what you liked. Living among...
Get the fuck away from him!
Living among walkers. If you want it, it's fine. But now he's pushing his thoughts onto us, which is, you know...
We hear you. You just don't understand who we are.
It's a shame, like, he changed so much
I've seen your
out of nowhere.
It's full of you. I've been you.
So why is he so angry? If he knows
Peaceful life, but it's like you won't let him.
why this is all happening.
It's hard to believe, AJ. I know it does, but listen to me. No one has to die anymore. Not humans, not walkers.
Oh yeah, do nothing, aka let the other people die instead of
It's
it.
what kept me human. It's what will keep any of us
You can't force on people. Yeah, you can't. You can't. You definitely can't. It's a childish fantasy. The way I think is dangerous. Oh, it is a childish fantasy. But I don't think it's like it matters anything if I say it. But the way I think is dangerous. It is dangerous. I think you can't force it. It's actually both. It's dangerous for people because, well, it's gonna get them killed. It would get him killed, right? If we didn't do anything there. And you can't force it on people because, yeah, it's your beliefs. Your beliefs, and you're free to live how you want. But how can you be so sure that you're right? That's what always, like, I don't want to go like too deep into this, but overall, I never understood how people, I'm not a religious person, right? But I never understood how people, like, who are religious interact with other religious people, but with different faith, right? Like, if they believe in different gods, like, how there are some like radical, I guess you can call them that, who say that they are the only right ones. But like, how do you know? Like, they may be right one, you may be wrong, or you may be right, they may be wrong. You may be both right and you may be both wrong. How do you know? You don't force this onto other people. Or even like if you're religious to non-religious, or if you're non-religious to religious. That's kind of the thing. That's the easiest way to explain it. Again, I have nothing specifically against or for religion. Just it's very similar to this. Like, people just believe something and think they're right. Like, whatever I believe into, I always know that there is a chance that I'm wrong, that I am missing, right? If it's just something I believe into. Like, you can't just be sure. So yeah, you can't force it onto people. I guess this is more important.
It takes more than words. You can't just talk people into being peaceful.
That's not what I meant, but
I
that's
don't
also
want a
true.
life like that for AJ, for myself.
Do you know what happened last time we were peaceful with her? Do you know? Didn't we tell him what happened last time we tried and why this is all happening now? How can he not understand? But that we let Lily, even after what she did, we let her stay? And what happens? You can't expect, like, oh yeah, just do something. You did it. It led to terrible consequences. You did it again. It led to again terrible consequences. And you're human. You're learning, right? Next time you won't be doing it. And this guy is just, no, keep doing it. It's a good thing to do. Like, so what?
Live in a world where I didn't have to worry about killing or
Imagine
dying.
somebody tells you, keep buying lottery tickets because
Yet.
it's the right thing to do because you can win, because they won, right?
Isn't going to
And like,
change that.
the hell? I bought it once, twice, 5 times, 10 times. It has to stop at certain points. Because you believe it's very, very unlikely to win. But like, at least there you have odds, but here you, well, just have to base it on your personal experience, which, well, we do.
Maybe.
Is he in his grown-up stage? How old is he, anyway? He looks like he's a teenager, a very old teenager.
He doesn't get it. Not like we do. Not like I do.
Not like you do, yeah. Yeah, I think AJ is just... What's happening with him?
Let me help you, Clem.
I refuse to believe that it's because he
Trust me to
he
tell
like
which people are bad.
killed someone.
And I won't ever use my gun
Because
I like
Clem have been through the same things,
you.
right?
Keep our friends safe.
We, as a Lee, made her fight zombies and even kill people at a certain point. And she grew up totally sane. You're not ready? No. You're not ready is not the same as you're not... You should not do it. I think he doesn't understand what he's doing. He thinks he's just in a practice range and just shooting targets. That's not how it goes. He doesn't understand the consequences, the problems it all bears, right? I think he doesn't get how dire the situation is, right? Even though we are like killing quote-unquote bad people, it's only our opinion, right? For somebody else, they're good. Those people try to get a revenge for a reason. They like each other, right? They enjoy each other's company. They didn't like them being killed, right? And for all we know, maybe the other side actually believe that they are doing the right thing. Although it seems like it's not the case after what Lily started saying, but it's still like a probability that they just believe it's good for them, right? So it's like most wars that happened in the past were not about the right and wrong sides. They were both rights. Not always it's like because of the need, but like even like, I don't know, in the medieval times, one country attacks another one because they need more like territory. It's, yeah, because it's good for them, it's good for people who live in that, or not country, I guess, kingdom or whatever that there was. And another one defending because what the hell, it's our land, you can't just take it. So both have good reasons to do it. But yeah, they're still against each other. They're not always good and bad sides. And this dude definitely does not understand it, so I don't think he's ready.
I'm sorry, AJ. You're just not ready for that.
You don't trust me?
I can't trust you to make those calls.
You can't or you won't?
Both.
Can't or won't? Which one?
I can't and I won't.
Since you were born, AJ.
I mean, clearly she
Like I have a long way to
did
go.
something wrong, but you can't really expect her to be a good parent.
Okay.
After all, she is also a child. But that's what I was talking about as well. Like, in times like this, bothering yourself if you're raising a kid is the questionable decision. Oh, is he gonna start killing zombies? Why do you have two knives?
I'll make sure you won't be followed.
Well, now he's in the warpath. Well, maybe it's for the best. I mean, I don't believe that zombies are still people. They died!
Be safe.
You turn zombie after you die. He's... Like, I'm a man of science. I believe in science. And he... Like... I could... If you didn't die but actually got infected after, like, a bite, right? But we know. A bite just makes you infected and you just die from infection and then you turn to zombie, right? You're not getting torn because you got beaten. You die because you got beaten and you torn because you died. But if you didn't die and you just turned, I could at least understand his point, right? That, yeah, maybe they are just in rage, in the constant rage, but their mind can still be recovered. But since their body is dead, there is no real reason to believe they're still there. He's just believing in some I don't know, spiritual thing that their soul is still there. Yeah, how are you gonna recover this soul? Make a vaccine so they get rid of the I don't know what exactly this is. I guess it's like kind of an infection. But like, yeah, but that infection is that keeps zombies' bodies alive and going. You get rid of that, body just dies. Like, what's the difference between just killing them and giving them vaccine to die?
The day after AJ killed Marlon, you already know Violet and I voted for you to stay.
I didn't know he voted, but I appreciate it.
Was the third vote.
Wait, that means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
We knew Omar was against us. We knew Ruby was against as well. Violet, him, Omar, and Asim. So 4. 4 for us and 5 against, right? Okay, interesting. Interesting, that was very close. I didn't know Asim and Omar voted for us.
Huh. What made you think of that?
Asim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with
Oh, I
you.
don't remember them all by name. Somebody died, right?
I'm
Either
not sure
Omar
because
or was
I like
Asim.
him, but his reason, it was better. I just thought you should know. Asim was right. We were safer.
With me? Or what does he mean? Yeah, I think.
We were more scared than we let on when you met us.
Hasn't exactly be safe. Yeah, I
You made
know.
me go away.
Let's just say
It's really
thanks.
nice of you to
We
say
don't
that.
need
Thank you.
to start saying
That's okay. Now that we're out of danger and going
Stuff.
back home, it just made me think of it.
I like us.
how many people got
If Marlon was
out.
still in charge, we'd be
I
taken
guess
away
those that
forever.
drove away were probably safe, right?
Instead, we fought back because you showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon.
Oh, yeah. I think I know where this is going. He's like saying like, yeah, being like a pacifist is probably worse than. I think like I am the non-confrontational person, but yeah, just ignoring all the dangers is never a good thing. Like
We were just hiding.
I don't know. What if you, something sets on fire in your house? Are you gonna just watch there and run away from your house instead of putting it out because it's dangerous? We need to be safe. No, you get rid of it. You get rid of it and save your house. You have to fight back. Like, yeah, you're not going and destroying every source that may cause a fire, but once it starts, you put it out. It's only natural. What? How can you just be a full pacifist? I guess it's in some cases, being a full pacifist is actually a better thing,
To look for us.
because you can't be tricked into thinking you're doing it for good reason. You're like protecting yourself, but you're actually not. But you know, as long as you're mindful, I would say it's better
It's over, Clem.
to be just
The raiders are
protective.
gone, and we got
Yeah, I
everyone
don't think
out
it's
alive.
necessarily over.
Ruby said Violet's eyes aren't infected, so that's good too. They'll all be waiting for us back home.
Any idea which way that is?
I haven't been out here in a while, but I think there's a bridge. That way. It's the fastest way back.
Let's go.
Something has to happen, right? Like, there was so much action in the third episode. Fourth one is supposed to be like the climax of the story. This reminds me a little bit of the second season. There was also a lot of stuff in the woods. That's awkward. Let's talk about the weather. Do people actually talk like about weather? Isn't that
I killed that woman
pretty stupid?
back on the boat.
I really really hope that the game is gonna go more into like accepting the fact that you have to kill rather than a question between whether to kill or not.
Yeah. My first.
Well, the first one is always hard.
My bile, but not quite.
It'll get
you know?
easier. That's not a good thing to say. You did great.
Doesn't know if
Yeah,
it's or
let's
You have a tendency to
endorse, I
beat yourself
guess.
up, Lewis. But don't do it now, because you did great back there.
I don't know if great is the right word.
Let him like,
Having a
yeah.
home means
You
defending.
saved us, right? So good. I don't really remember what he exactly did, but
I really thought you were gonna die on that boat.
oh, he shot her with,
Shit, always
with crossbow
got my head in
accidentally.
my
Yeah.
My old pet turtle, Jeff.
So yeah, he did
Grandma's
save
phone
us.
Number, the word that lost me the 4th grade spelling bee. Recommend. Stupid shit.
Spelling bee. What the hell is spelling bee?
Anything new this time?
Do those things actually exist?
Before my parents divorced, they were living in a house.
Spelling.
I begged my dad to put in a skylight. Begged. Please, if you love me, you'll do it. That shit definitely didn't work. So we made a deal. I got straight A's, he'd put in a skylight.
And you remembered the skylight just now?
They never got to build the house. I don't even know what color it was gonna be.
Sad.
I should have asked.
What color do you want? I hope it was bright yellow, white, like my house was. No, let's ask
Or did you
him.
hope it was.
Oh, well, maybe purple.
Your favorite color?
I don't think
No, but
bright.
You don't see a lot of purple houses. Why not stand out?
Yeah, sure. Too bright of the color is not very good
Of
thing, I
course.
think. In my opinion, at least.
Okay, I'm starting to visualize the place. How many floors?
Two.
Even number? Odd? How many?
Your call 914, at least 3. Just one. Where's 2? I want
Gotta have at
2.
least 3.
You gotta, huh?
Walkers hate stairs. The more floors, the better.
That's true.
Fair. I call the attic. I like what I'm seeing. I could definitely live there. Give me a last flourish, though. One thing to really bring it all together. Come on. The coup de grace.
Study of me, Skylight, Treehouse, whatever you want. Treehouse.
What's it gonna
Oh,
be?
reminiscing
Treehouse. Duh.
where it all started for her.
Fucking tree house? We get back to the school, we are building that house.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
think we
maybe
can?
not.
I really hope we can.
You definitely can, but do you have any idea how long it's gonna take? It's gonna take
course you can.
years, probably.
You're in charge of painting.
For you. Finding the materials,
Come on. We got a
using
home to
them, fixing mistakes. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. Without any equipment. Even one storehouse is gonna take forever to build. People, like, build house in like a month or 2, right? But there are a lot of people and there are a lot of equipment and they all know what they're doing. What, is it not safe? Looks safe to me.
Okay, just take your time and keep moving forward.
I'm moving. It looks normal, no? Usual bridge. If it's gonna fall, I'm gonna be very, very confused because why the hell would it? The bridges are usually meant to have a lot more weight on it than just several cars. And yeah, it's out of maintenance for a couple years, but it shouldn't just break. Unless it was, well, severely. It seems like it was damaged, but I don't think it's enough. As long as the main structure wasn't damaged too much, yeah, it just a couple holes. The problem is, yeah, you need to jump though. It's not that far. No, it's not. Oh, falling down, yeah, it is. It's like if you can,
I think we can jump.
if this plank can hold, it's just 1.5 meters.
Yeah, I think we can.
Even you can't, it's just 2 meters.
Hard.
What's happening? Who's that? I thought she turned. Yeah. I thought it's her, but I thought she died there. No, didn't we see her getting beat? No, 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 Meanie. Did she already turn, but like still has some conscience? I don't know. You can't turn right before you die. You can't. She's just dying.
Sweet little brother.
So she just fought off
With me.
the zombies. Oh, you have to jump.
Dying.
Yes,
Yeah, jumping to mirrors is not that hard.
I'm finally going someplace better. I want you there with me.
When you run from the place, it's pretty hard.
Where everyone gets to be a person again.
Yeah, no. Oh, God.
And Dad. And Sophie. Together. It won't be real if you're not there.
Don't waste time.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
Don't let her trick you.
But I...
Don't you fucking speak to him! Any of you!
You know what happened last time, Tan? He's too easily convinced. But you see, that's what happens when you live a pacifist life. People get tricked easily.
She can try to stop me, but I am not going anywhere without you.
Yeah, go on then.
We'll be over soon.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Tan, go. If you want to go.
Get down!
I guess they just don't smell her anymore, right?
Don't let the walkers get close.
That's the reason. Can we shoot her? Is he gonna be mad? I really thought she's dead. I like that they did this. Oh God, who? Where is she? I don't see her. Oh God. I thought that was over. Yeah, that's really hard. There are so many of them. She's gone mad.
Get the kids across the gap. Don't let the walkers get close.
Is this bridge gonna fall? There's no way. I like how... How they... Like, they don't require you to be super fast. Because you have like a downtime to aim. Wait, can they even go over?
AJ's across.
What about
They
else?
tend to budge.
I have to stop her.
Leave him then. Okay, maybe. Maybe I should care a bit more about. I don't. I'm just so done with them. They're like. All of them little don't want to be saved. There are so many of these people at this point.
You're just something in my way.
I'm so done with them. Like I don't want to even care about those anymore. Like, you don't want to be saved? Fine. I won't even do anything then. Shoot her. Ow! Oh, that's deep. Oh, ow. Oh, that axe is so sharp. What the hell?
Taking 10 home.
What am I gonna do? I can't cross the bridge now. Okay, now they smell her. Let him die. If this dude already fucked up once, fine.
I'll help 10.
Who is she? She's the person who was former in our camp, but then the raiders came they to stop the raiders from full raiding, the back then leader gave 2 girls away, and this is one of them. And she's also this guy's sister. The person is the boy's car. She's his sister. So that's why, or one of the reasons, I guess, why he's so. Oh god, the plank. I really needed that plank. I think I'm not sure about 10, but.
Let him go! You'll die if you don't!
Oh, no, don't shoot 10. Don't. You didn't trust AJ to make a call? He would kill 10 if I trusted him. That's a good thing that he still listens to us, though. Well, sad. I would say it's not worth it, but it's a good thing that he didn't shoot. Because it's not for him to decide, right? It's Louis decided that he wants to save 10, even
I did that.
putting his life in danger.
Stupid head! Wake up! Now! Or we'll die too!
But yeah, you see, I would argue that that's the fault of how they used to live.
I know.
They didn't show 10 how the world works,
Oh,
and
come on,
now
let me help you down. Hurry.
now he's getting convinced by literally anything. Let's see.
Too many.
I think it would be even worse if AJ actually shot 10. Imagine. Like, yeah, he would save Louis, which is, in my opinion, better than saving 10. But nobody would be happy about it. 10 for dying, no. Louis
This first.
wouldn't be happy. We wouldn't be happy. So yeah. For once, I think I actually made a right call.
I got you.
Yep. Go up. That's a very hard
Behind you.
to climb. Oh god, doing this with damaged leg is hard. Oh, they're gonna grab me as well. Ah. Isn't gonna. Oh, did they? No, they didn't. No, they did. Oh god, they're. Did it get in the wound or not? If it goes, this is gonna be very lame if it goes the same as first. It was a very good part in the first season, but if they are repeating it again, I mean it's a way.
Lim. Your leg.
Did they beat me? I felt like they were chewing louder, but I think they did beat me, right? Did they? I don't see. Tell me. It can be like, you know, like another ending cycle. Like Lee sacrificed himself to save, to raise and to save Clem, and now Clem did the same for AJ. Which is like, okay, but I really don't feel the same connection between Clem and AJ, what I felt between Lee and Clem. Oh god. Oh, she did get beat. Yep. I mean, maybe she has an immunity, but what are the odds? And now we are gonna die.
I got bit.
What now? First episode only started. What's gonna happen? There's no way. I'm gonna be hella disappointed if it ends with, oh yeah, Clem dies, AJ moves on, finds another child, raises him, and then dies so that child to live. Yeah, great.
Come on. We can't stay here. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving. Oh.
Yeah, I really don't think you can move with this wound.
Forward.
I mean, you can. I mean, she did move, right? She even jumped, so I think you can do your best. But it's definitely not gonna be easy. Okay. But she's gonna take a while to die in turn, right? And by a while, I mean a couple days. So, like, not within hours. But it also seems like people take different amount of time to die. Some do die in turn within hours. Others are okay for a couple days. But I know what I said before. If pretty much everyone dies, well, or at the very least the main character, it is the end of the story, of the main story for sure. But I really wouldn't feel like it's appropriate ending.
Stop thinking about it, AJ.
But I don't see what else can happen at this point.
There's nothing we
But
can
there
do.
must be a twist, right? At least something.
Something.
Like AJ also dying.
We have to focus on getting back.
Because so far there is nothing happened in the fourth episode. Apart from this one point
Keep moving forward.
that Clem got beat. So much stuff happened in the third episode, but here literally nothing. It can't be all. I refuse to think it was
Jake's
all.
barn. It's empty now. We'll be safe in there.
Yeah, before Clem dies. There's so many of them, that's insane. Did you see one? One of zombies just fell over for absolute no reason. That's a paid actor. He didn't want to die. Just pretended to be dead. Dead.
Move! Go, AJ, run! I'm right behind you.
I mean, honestly, Clem is already dead at this point, right? There's like a very small chance that she's not gonna die. But it's close to impossible. Yeah, stand up.
Come on, Clem. We can make it.
So like risking life to save her is unfortunately generally not a good idea at this point. Oh, I see the hand. Not the hand. I like how they're using, like, you see how slow bar is going up. It's not going up at all at this point, right? Showing how weak Clem is getting and show how hard task is, and the main reason for it is because Clem is very weak.
We need to find something to stick between the handles.
Those things, yep. No, not the rope.
Bar the door.
We're playing as him. Interesting. How strong is he?
Jam it through.
That's gonna hold for a couple minutes. Maybe they'll forget about us.
We need to get those
How old is this?
before they break through.
How can they break so easily? Oh. Well, everything sucks. Are we actually just gonna look at Clem slowly but surely dying? The lead happens fairly quick, I'd say. He died in less than an hour. Right. He got beat while he was going for Clem. He arrived there, he saved Clem, and on the way out, he was dying. Oh! Close the stall doors. When was the first time we got to play as Clem? I think it happened only in second season. Well, disregarding the parts where you just had to make decisions, actually like play as we are playing right now. Use two hands. Yeah, that's not gonna work. No, move? Really? You can move this? You know, honestly, even I would probably struggle a little bit to move a cart full of dirt. And he moved it just as it's nothing. What the hell? Oh, I think actually we got to play as Clem in the first season as well. It was on the train station. Yep, no bullets. Either stun, Q to kill. Let's see, it's better than. AJ is gonna remember our lost. I couldn't kill him for some reason. I went for kill, but I couldn't. Can he not reach them? Oh, that would explain so much. Look, he can't. It's not an option because he can't reach him. Can't reach the head. Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Let them get inside.
Yeah, of course. Q. Or maybe he actually becomes just a soulless murderer. Who knows? This is exactly like... Well, very close to the situation with Lee. But there was a way out, but here not really. So many zombies are there, all very close.
You did it.
No, she's dying.
Now what?
She looks exactly like Lee.
You need to find a way out of here.
Are they doing this on purpose? I know there's like a
Can't reach us up there.
thing
Let's go. Easy climb.
some titles do. Like repeating stuff.
Try.
I really don't like when, especially when something dumb like this happens. Lee, yeah, it's exactly 1-to-1. Lee also tried and he couldn't.
You can't give up.
Yeah, Clem was asking, so they look exactly the same. He don't need me. Yeah, he does need me.
So sorry, kiddo. This is just what happens sometimes.
You know, I honestly didn't have too high hopes after second season. Since I started playing second season.
My little goofball.
Second season was third season was okay, but off story.
You'll always be goofball to me.
Fourth started good, and then it's.
Hey, look at me.
What is this?
AJ, please.
I don't know. It really doesn't feel the same. Like I do love Clem. I do absolutely love Clem. But this I can't just accept this turn of action because I know for a fact that it's done on purpose and it's a pretty dumb decision. I can't even be sad at this point because it's very, very dumb.
Gotcha.
Please, don't be silly right now.
Like when you do it once and it turns out good, it doesn't mean you can do it 1-to-1 again and...
I just wanted to see you smile. One last time.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
I need to make sure you remember.
Also, it's been only an hour and a half.
What? The
It can be
rules.
the end of...
What's
for...
number one?
The game
Never go alone.
ended right at the
I
point
can't leave. Not without you.
when Clem
Jay,
It's your
killed Lee.
fault.
you won't be alone. Not for long. Get back to the school.
I'm gonna play as him now.
Sure you do. One of the first things I ever taught you. You need to make sure they can't smell you, so
Yep, cover yourself in guts.
there's a fresh, juicy walker just waiting to be gutted.
Interesting thing that how they like none of them
Grab that axe.
accuses anyone of
What to do with it.
like of this all happening. Although there are clearly people to accuse. I know some people, well, different people deal differently with grief, but it's not. It seems unusual for AJ to just accept it. He should definitely be angry, but he is sad. Doesn't really suit his character, I would say. But okay, I think it's
What do we do when the monsters come?
in sake for repeating.
AJ,
Shoot them in the head.
got any more ammo?
Oh,
There
if
isn't anymore.
oh no.
Okay then.
Oh god. Okay. One thing is, well, as I met Clem shoot Lee, one thing is shooting, right? It's bad, yes, but I think she could overcome it. I thought she could overcome it, and you know, it'll help her grow as a person. But soulless, yeah. If he has to kill her like manually with the next, that's gonna be messed up. I don't know. But he's stronger than Clem was back then, and he's older as well.
And
Maybe, actually, I don't know.
last rule.
I want to stay with you. I know what'll happen.
Actually, it's gonna be very, very unexpected, and if they die together.
I just want to sit next to you and stay.
It's gonna that actually it's gonna be very, very weird in a way, but I think it's gonna be better than
Someone kills us later.
if Clem just dies.
Sit for a really long time.
But Clem should not.
Let me stay.
I don't want you to leave either.
Then don't make me.
But it's not about what I
Yeah,
want.
but Clem is not supposed to let him just stay, and I don't think Game would do it
I
either.
need to go.
Okay, Clem. Okay.
Last rule.
No.
What do we do if I get bit?
Last rule. What if she doesn't die from one swing? Oh, ah. Oof. Get it out of her head and hit again. Oof. This is gonna suck. I have to kill her, you have to leave me. I don't want to make him kill her. Again, mainly because there is no ammo. I really don't want him to... I don't think he has enough strength to kill her in one swing. And it's gonna absolutely suck For both her and him, so yeah.
Just leave.
But before, you said...
I know. But now that we're here, my heart is saying something else.
I can't let you turn into a monster.
I can't let you kill her.
You
Yeah.
have to.
Really don't want him to kill her with axe. I really think it's very, very different, melee and ranged weapon. Oh, is he gonna kill her? Oh yeah, that's not good. Interesting. That is unexpected. But he started listening. And he also like grieved, right? But he just like, no, I won't let you turn the monster. And I think his mind is very, very twisted at this point. He's absolutely, yeah. He like believes something in. I think he's gonna turn in a bandit. Well, I guess we failed at our job raising the kid. But I told Clem. Oh, am I playing? It's gonna show how we are a zombie. No, but he killed us, right? So we're not. The other world. What's happening? Cliff has. Oh, Clem.
AJ, I'm coming.
It's a different model, right? That's shorter hair, and I think it is model from previous parts or from earlier. Something changed, definitely. The hair. No, I just need to press forward. What's this place? Fort Macarboli.
No.
What is this? Oops. So yeah, in short, I think AJ is gonna become the tyrant. Kind of what we saw in the second season. That believes he's doing good and, you know, well. Just not really. Don't have no ammo. Sucks to be human, but my dude.
I'm looking for a boy. He's about 3 years old. His name's Alvin Jr.
What is this? Is this a flashback? How many people are actually absolutely not scared? Don't waste bullets on him. I really don't expect a random bandit to. Ooh.
Please kill me.
Who is that?
Where are the children?
It hurts.
Oh, it's. Wait. It's the guy. The guy we killed, right? In the.
Oh my god, it hurts so bad.
Wow, he looks so different. We killed him last time, right? Kill him again. Ask for it. I won't waste bullets still, but you know. Fine. Oh god.
Another one? You stupid asshole.
I'm not messing around.
No, that's, oh yeah, that's.
All right. That way. There's a nursery. But I'm not letting one of you savages take a kid.
Savages? What's happening? What is this? Where are we? Take the rifle. This place really looks unfamiliar. The people here look unfamiliar. What is this? Is this hell? Now how many chapters left? I think this is the last one. Unless there's a hidden one, it must be the last one. I mean, main character died. Well, I think. So I'm guessing. Also, when she got beat, they could have tried to chop off her leg, right? Because they had the axe. Yeah, that would be very, very painful. But as long as she would survive, that probably would save her. But,
Sorry. So sorry. Don't worry. We're leaving soon. No, no. Oh,
is this what she feels she done? Like, killed everybody just to kidnap AJ? But that's not what happened, right? Oh, wait! Yeah, since this is the outfit from the third season, I think this is what happened in between, right? Third and fourth season. She learned where AJ is, and she went in there. I don't know, whatever was happening here. She killed everybody. But why would she need to kill everybody? Didn't they just agree to give... to give AJ back to her? No? Pretty sure that's what happens. Okay. Why does she have a bottle? He should be like 6, I think, by now. 7. Yeah.
AJ.
Why is he in blood?
It's me, Clem.
Yeah, he probably doesn't remember her. Why is he in blood? Yeah, I guess this is just like a flashbacks. Oh god, why? What? Why is it so loud? Because he's very, very close to our ear? It's fine, game, I don't need to hear it that loud.
Let's get you out of here, okay?
Well, yeah, I guess I just shown what happened in between. But like, why? Why this? I thought this was just the regular... another camp, no? Like another society they live. But what still happened here? And why they didn't want to give us AJ back? Well, maybe this is another society and they like don't really interact with each other, so it would make sense why they don't want to give us him back. But what about the rest? What's happening here? Yeah, so yeah, this is the same car we saw Clem driving in the beginning of this season. So I'm pretty sure there must be more. It's been only, again, hour and a half. How hard it is to drive a car. I think you can figure it out without, you know, proper experience. So I'm guessing this society just got attacked by another one, probably the same one that attacked us in the 4th season.
Okay, now.
This community, I don't know, how do you call this? Camp, society, community?
Go back to Richmond. This whole area is a war zone.
So, and they just thought we are one of them, right? So that's why they were protecting AJ.
Yeah, We have to go, AJ. This place...
Why did she say
It's not
they can't
safe.
return to Richmond? It was always a question of why they didn't just
It's
return
okay.
and just kept
Survivors.
going.
And the first rule of survival is... never go alone.
Okay, that's where she said it. Interesting.
Never go alone.
And now she just says, oh yeah, we can't go back to Richmond because this whole place is a war zone. What does it change?
Yeah, that's right.
This place is not Richmond. Richmond is somewhere further away from here, right? Unless she also meant
I've really missed you.
that Richmond...
I know where we'll go. We'll go find ourselves a new home.
Richmond is also participating in it. Then, yeah,
Never
it's like not safe
leave
here.
again.
Well, apparently, lied. Yeah, I really don't understand AJ's character. Like, when you're in panic and you're, I don't know, 3 years old, what the hell, 5, you don't just learn first rule. It really doesn't suit his age, in my opinion. Like, if I can understand later on, if he's like 8, 9, and he spent several years in that, then yeah, okay. But now he barely understands anything what's happening around him, and he just... still beyond his age, yeah. Questionable. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna... Oh no, it's back to nowadays? No, it's not. It's... Yeah, it is nowadays, but after Clem died, I think. No? No, yes? He has no blood on him. So it's either before or after. Not right after, that's for sure.
Gotcha.
I think it's pretty hard to... Wow, this... Yeah, it's definitely after. Because we arrived together, right? So it can be before. I wish dogs could talk. She's making fun of me. She's a good girl. She like having a dog. Yep, good girl.
It's you, Rosie. Goodest girl in the world.
Goodest. That really must be very hard. How can you just spear them like this? How did they die that easily?
I give up.
What do you mean give up? You just missed one.
Spear away. Stay here and keep watch.
Wait, do they? No. He must live in the same camp, right? With all the other children. Yeah, and that's where they went fishing, so... Fairly sure. I'm gonna see Clem turn some... No, but like... I guess technically since he killed her... maybe he tried... We didn't actually see him killing her, right? Maybe he wanted, but actually just left her.
It's getting kind of cold.
And that may mean that we may see
Bring
her.
some sticks and
But
stuff.
yeah, regardless, it's not gonna make any difference.
Looks like a bad place to sleep.
In the tub, actually very comfortable. Maybe not to sleep, it's pretty small. But laying there, in the hot water. Bigger spear. Okay, now what? See Rosie eating all 2 fishes we caught.
Rosie!
Oh? That was very weird sound, but I just assumed it was opening door sound.
Hey there.
That's 10.
I know.
Tin?
What, he got lost?
Hey, AJ.
Hey.
I thought they reunited already. I'm guessing, right? They did. It's probably been
I
like
thought you died.
a while. No.
You know, you You're you.
Okay, so no, so they didn't reunite since then.
I'm okay.
Can we blame him? Partially, but not really. So I don't think it's gonna be any smart.
I'm sorry about Lewis.
Yeah, you know, there is like a bigger issue.
Sorry I didn't listen to you or Clem.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know what happened with Clem, right?
I'm sorry.
Can't help doing dumb stuff, so isn't enough. I want to
mess up all the
him, I'm mad. Mean you tricked him, it's okay. Me, no, it's not okay. I forgave him a long time ago. No, I won't tell him. Yeah.
Just,
It's all right.
you're still mad though.
Didn't
Yes,
say that.
But you are.
but still.
I can tell. Please don't shoot me.
What?
Nothing.
It's
Is
probably
he
because of all the trauma that's on you.
is he afraid
Come
that
tell me.
we're gonna kill him as
You just have to
Marlon?
find a doctor to fix you.
I don't think we'll ever find a doctor.
You know, there is a chance. No, not all of them.
Just going to mess up.
There must be some doctors alive. Probably a handful amount, just not everywhere.
Oh, hey,
But overall, there should be plenty.
I found this way down the river.
Ooh, are they gonna pass
Sorry it's so wet.
the cap as well?
I figured.
I really don't remember where first. It's not. It didn't belong to Lee for sure. I think we found it somewhere and gave it to Clem, and Clem just, you know,
I
kept it as a present
You should wear it.
forever. Does he know what Clem is dead?
Nah, my hair's too big on my head.
Oh. Wait, what?
AJ,
I thought that's a grave, but
Why did it take you so long to come back?
don't think.
at first, I was ashamed. So I followed the river for a long time. Just thinking about Minnie and
Yeah?
I thought it's been like a week or
I
two,
heard their
maybe.
bodies. I
But
saw what the walkers
should have looked.
They
I hope
were-
he buried them. I don't think he did. I don't want to talk about this. That's sad and gross. That's gross. That's sad.
Stop. I know I asked, but I don't want to hear about this. About what they look like.
Okay. Do you know what naive means?
Yes.
No? Clem never taught me that one.
Do you remember that drawing I made for you the night Brody died? With the
Vaguely, I
Walker,
do.
And my sisters and me?
I remember. You said you sometimes drew your sisters like the walkers left them instead. We put it on the wall in our room. You drew me in. And Clem.
Naive means you think a certain way because you don't know the way it really
Is it really that the definition? Wait, let me check. It's not just because you think the way it is, because you like. I think it's almost always towards like the cruelty of the world, no? Of a person of action, showing a lack of experience, wisdom, or judgment. I really thought that naive is like a childish, you know, the innocent. Of a person, natural and unaffected, innocent. Yeah, that one. But I guess you can say that, yeah, like if person doesn't like understand how, I don't know, like a PC work, do you call them naive because they lack experience? It feels inappropriate, no? It feels not suiting, really. Too willing to believe that someone is telling the truth. It's a very vague definition. Marked by honest simplicity, artless. Yeah, I guess there are a lot of definitions. I wouldn't say it's just lack of experience or like you believe the way. So, you believe something. It's not really how people use naive.
Walkers left her. I realized those drawings were stupid. That house will never be real. I'll never meet my sisters again. The only thing real is when we're alive.
Yep, that's called grown up, kid.
I don't think I really know anything about the world, AJ.
You don't.
I think you do.
And he does, yeah, but not
Can
everything.
you teach me to be like you instead?
It's questionable. AJ, I'll teach you what I know. Some people are just artists. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Everything I know, I'll tell you about it.
I think AJ doesn't know a bunch of stuff as well. That's the problem.
First rule, never go
So
alone.
he may just give more raw information
Hey, hun.
further on.
It's getting late. Just coming to check on you. Dinner soon.
Tennessee?
So yeah, I thought it's been like a couple of weeks from then, but since she's saying like I was straying down the river, I think he won't be able to survive for long. So it's probably been like
I swear.
a day or two.
So hungry.
Yeah.
I bet. You coming with? Whoa. You found it? How did you...
The 10, yeah.
You
Then
guys
brought it
go.
here.
I'll catch up. I'll be okay.
It's still nothing's happening in the episode. I went full in expecting a lot more. I expected
Let's go home.
like third episode, but maybe even more action. But I'm still not saying like my final judgment because I'm still hoping maybe something interesting happens, but it doesn't feel this way. To say I'm disappointed is to say nothing. It just it actually showed promise. When it only started, I was a bit pessimistic, but the way it started, the way it was progressing, I actually kind of liked it. And even third episode, like all the way up to the end of third episode, was going very, very well. But for one, again, I'm not mad. I do not like that they killed Clem, but I don't like even more the fact that they killed her for absolutely nothing. Like, that was so uncalled for. You can argue that Lee's death was also a bit uncalled, but there was a lot more meaning behind his death rather than this one. This death seemed to serve only one purpose, to like end the cycle. To repeat it, rather, I guess. Yeah. But I guess it was too late. Okay, that's even more weird. I am happy that Clem is alive. I pretty much expected. Again, why it's so weird, because the only reason for this to happen is to like, you didn't expect that, huh? I didn't. I am happy. What's happening though?
It's definitely seen better days. You know what? You keep it if you want it.
Okay, but I have a lot better
Put it in our room.
opinion about AJ. I thought he tried to kill her, but he said like I'm not accepting it and tried to save her, and he did, which is a lot better. I thought he lost his mind and just decided to kill her despite her letting telling him to go away. Wait, how she's alive? Yeah, you saw the final like scene with him and Clem where he swung his axe. It made it seem like he's like, yeah, I won't let you turn, aka I'll kill you to not let you turn. But instead, he amputated her leg. It's a bit weird, but again, the game, I won't question it. Usually, we've seen this happening in before, and we did amputate the leg in the first, I think, season, and the person still died and turned. To be fair, we've never got the confirmation that he died from infection rather than like a blood loss while we were gathering, right? It's a bit weird why she didn't die in the same situation, but maybe they work around it. As I said, people in this universe, in this like zombie virus thing, they're not dying, they're not turning to zombies from the infection, from the disease. They are all infected. Literally for some reason every person apparently, the virus makes you not die after you die, right? And the bite is just making you die, basically. So, looking at that, bite spreads one disease, and another one is already infected everyone. So, if you can save a person from death, they are not gonna turn even though they got beaten. So yeah, it was always a thing that you can amputate the part that was beat and, you know, not die. But again, it was pretty late, right? It's been at least like half of an hour between when she was beat and when he amputated her leg. So it's only natural to think that this is spread, but again, we don't know exactly, right? It may be not like a blood type disease. It's not. It may not be like a poison, but rather like something that infects your muscles and like the tissue, and that one spreads a lot slower. So it may sound like a necrose and then slowly but surely kill your whole body, like gangrene, you know. If that's the case, that's a bit weird. Well, I guess the same thing. We've never seen actually people dying from it. We've seen people dying from... Well, if they got bit, they usually get eaten at the same place. 2 times we tried to chop off the part that got bit. Once person died from blood loss, I'm guessing, and now one person died from zombies, because we chopped off her arm and she got in shock, panic, and couldn't escape and just died there. So yeah, it's interesting that game, if they actually specifically set up all of these, because now you see there's really nothing to support the fact that she was supposed to die. If they did plan showing us like fake stuff that actually doesn't prove anything, but we see that it could, we can save and actually see the save itself in the final scene, that's actually pretty smart.
I want to show you something.
It's not as bad now. It's still a bit lacking, I'd say. But it's not as bad, since they didn't at least kill her for absolutely no reason. But they did show us her, like, fake death. for the sole purpose of just surprising us, which is not a lot better.
So, what do you think?
But at least she's not dead. Because I love Clem.
It's for
I
me.
care about Clem about a lot more than
Really helped me put
AJ.
it together. Come on, let me push you.
It's very, very surprising. How to get out? Like, when you amputate the leg, you need to stop the blood. It isn't the hardest part, but stop the blood in your leg is a problem. Also, it didn't get caught on the knee, right? Which is the easiest part, but like mid bottom part of the leg, I don't know. So he somehow cut through the bone. This is insane with his strength. I don't know, he's a Hulk, I guess. But yeah. Stop the blood is pretty weird. You can't stop the blood. Especially like this, you can't stop the blood. But yeah, stopping the blood is not the problem. The problem is actually getting away from... They were just spread. Unless Clem actually was so strong that she could also climb up and then just spend a little time, let all the walkers go away and Clem rest, and they actually just walked here, this would explain. So yeah, maybe blood loss is the biggest question. Okay, I thought this was a monster trap. This is my favorite monster trap. Did she ever get to swing?
Did you ever get to swing when you were smaller?
Yep, sure did. A long time ago.
Swing is such a like. I never understood why do people like. Why do you need help to swing? Why do you need to swing? When I'm on a swing, I always can just maintain myself and accelerate even. What's the problem?
Come on, let's go eat.
Okay, the episode is still lacking. It just
We're coming.
unnecessary confusion, but that didn't add a lot of stuff happening. You know how I can describe it? It's a very cheap trick to like play on the player's emotions, and nobody likes cheap tricks. It's still better. It's still better than just purely killing her, so I'm not as disappointed. It's the breeze, though. This way, another problem arises. The story hasn't ended. But I guess you can accept. I think she sees, right? Yeah. As I said, her side loss is definitely not the end of it. Wait, but since Clem recovered, how long has it been? How long Tan was wondering? I'm guessing also this implies that Raiders are not gonna be back for revenge. I can do better than that. I can do way better. Yep. Yeah, I didn't think. Okay, fine.
AJ.
I don't know.
What? It's good.
I don't feel better about the ending. I feel better about
Seconds, please.
Already? You even taste
about Clem being alive. I like the fact that they didn't explain how she's alive, leaving it to us. I honestly think it's not the easiest thing to.
We almost make a full pirate.
Yeah.
Arr.
I wanted to wait till you were up and about, but how I behaved on the boat.
Oh wait, she's actually gonna apologize.
My
Interesting.
head was so messed up by Lily and Minnie. I was so wrapped up in my own shit.
It's okay. You went through hell in
I
that boat,
accept it.
and I let that happen. I'm just glad we got you out of there.
Hey, Tin, wanna practice? I can show you how to use the gun.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy is wasting bullets. Maybe a bow?
So that's where you put the bullet. When you shoot one bullet, it pushes another one up into the chamber.
Do you really need to know? I mean, it's pretty obvious, but like, do you really need to learn that?
You know you're supposed to shoot them in the head.
Rather,
Yeah.
tell him about recoil.
That much?
Okay, good. Just making sure.
It's far more important than the fact that, oh yeah,
I'm getting tired.
another one is gonna get pushed.
Mind talking with me before I turn in?
Sure.
So what now? How bad is the off balance? Oh wait, no. No, yeah, he did cut it halfway. So exactly through the bone. Through very, very strong. There's one, yeah, there is one bone. There are two on the thigh, but there is only one on the bottom. But still, he must have at least fractured it, which is also a lot of why not up to the knee? Why this?
Katja.
Sorry.
It's okay. I stare at it too. If it was just you and me alone out there, and I was like this, I don't know if I'd make it 2 weeks. I'm gonna need these to go anywhere. And if we ever had to run...
Ways around it.
Pretty.
Can still shotgun be better than being a monster? We are done running. I'll make her a new food. Yeah,
It's okay. I'll make you a new foot.
you can actually.
There must be a foot-making book somewhere.
Not like a full-ass prosthesis, but
Find me
it's
the foot book.
you can make you won't be running like an athlete, but you will be able at least to walk fast. Give some basic stuff. It's not that bad,
Well, this.
but I mean it is pretty bad. But
It's worth it.
it's a lot better than to die.
All those times you would ask me if we'd find a home. All I could ever tell you was, we'll see. And your face would fall every single time.
So yeah, this is like a new home, a new beginning.
And that's what I told
But it
myself.
feels more like the end of
But you want to know something I didn't tell you?
the season rather than
I never had a plan. I never knew where we were going. I never knew anything. I just fought and fought.
rather than the end of the series.
You didn't notice.
And since they named it a final season, I guess they knew that it's gonna be the last. They planned it. Planned nothing after it.
Did I do a good job?
But I guess settling down, she did okay. I'm still alive, she did her best. Is she serious? Of course she did. Oh, this is a hard question. I think he would say the last one. But in my opinion, she did great. I think she did best she could. Is it the best overall? No, not even close. But, you know, for watching you, it's, yeah.
Of course you did. What are you crazy?
Maybe a little.
Clementine will remember that. It's so weird to seeing that when you are playing as Clementine
When
for
we were in the
the
barn,
the
you
whole
didn't
game.
listen to me.
You
If
didn't.
you had,
I would be dead.
I'd be dead.
Yeah. So it's
Shouldn't
time
have said you
to
weren't
give
dead
him.
back in the cave. You showed me how wrong I was. You'll have to be strong for the both of us.
You made it so I can. So, thank you. For everything.
You're welcome.
I mean, it was worth a shot. I even said myself, like, why didn't they just cut off her leg? But it now appeared to me in the amber it wasn't too late. Well, I guess it still was worth a try. So my bad at not even thinking about it. It's time to revenge. To revenge who? We already avenged Lee. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily Lily's fault. After all, Lily herself didn't do anything to Lee. She did kill... Oh, I forgot her name. But we avenged that girl. You know, I never watched Walking Dead till the end. I'm wondering... Oh, other credits, interesting. If the series, like with zombie ends, it's either A, everybody died, or B, they somehow cure it. Or it's like some local goal achieved. But I mean, it is local goal here. Settle down. Interesting. Not the best, not the worst, it's like average-ish.
Okay. In you go.
The first one was still the best. You can now place collectibles in your room. Yay, collectibles. Here, I picked up the crystal.
So cool looking. I wonder if it has magic powers.
Depending on what you consider magic power.
Nah.
Him, angry boy, bonk him and blame it on the dog. Yeah. I'm playing as him. Drawing. Put Clement's hand on the window when you're done.
Louis explained how this works, but it still seems like magic.
Yeah, there's not much else to do. Collectibles are a fun thing to have. They seem out of place, honestly, here, though.
Hey there, Alvin Jr., you ready to rock?
Sometimes they're placed in some intense situation, like, what the hell is collectible doing there?
Omar didn't want this back. He said, well, it didn't work, did it?
I mean, it did now. And yeah, all done. Interesting how they changed the way you pick, indicating as if you're like since you're playing different character. Did they do the same with Clem? I don't remember. I'm gonna show us choices. Interesting thing that they don't. Thank you for playing. Yeah, that they don't show the percentages. How many people picked what? Interesting. I would say it's probably better than like second season was completely not that great. Third season was good. I think this is on third season level, but this is longer and it's main story. So even though I don't really like the end of it, I feel like it should have like a fifth episode and extend a bit more, and instead of playing cheap tricks with, oh yeah, Clem is dead, oh now she's not dead, do something actually meaningful. So that's, I think I would put her on like second place, either tying with third season or just be above it. Definitely not better, not even close to first season. There were some bad things, dumb things in first season too, but it was went a lot better than this. I don't know, it's like 6, 7 out of 10. You left 10 feeling repentant. 10 was happy you let him draw your picture of his afterlife, of the afterlife. Interesting. I did. He was bitter. Then you called Marlon a coward. Don't remember that. 10 was crushed when you said everyone would be dead before the Walker age ended. That was so long ago. It wasn't even in this episode. What game you're gonna play next? I'm not sure yet. I do have like some games I can. I do have some in mind, but I haven't chosen anything yet. There's one more Telltale game I want to play, but I think I'm gonna wait with it. It's Wolf Among Us. I have played it in the past, a while ago, but I have. But there's also like the second part, but I don't think it's released yet. I want to play it when like the second part is gonna get released, so I play 1 and 2. So probably done with Telltale games for now. There's one I haven't played at all. It's like a Batman series, and I'm not sure how good it is. I might give it a try, but again, I don't want to. I'm not planning to play another Telltale game now. I want to like take at least 1-2 game break. Outlast? I don't want to play Outlast. It's first Outlast is not interesting. The second Outlast, it's more interesting, but like I really don't like playing horrors just as is. I'm very bad at horrors. I will never complete it, and it will make me suffer even more. I even hate even more intense horrors where you have to run. Ugh. No. I want to play something like story heavy more. But I don't know. If you have like more suggestions, you can make like a whole list and put it in the Discord. There's like specific channel for it. It's empty, but there is. So I'll take a look at that. Because yeah, as I said, I do not have a lot of options. I do have actually a lot of options, but most of them are like, I want to only play those when I actually have no idea what to play next. Like, I'm sure there must be better things to do. You left Violet feeling shaken. Violet was touched when you described her as a close friend. She fell into a rage after her capture. Yeah, I saw that. Louis dead. Louis felt discouraged when you chose to spend time with Violet instead of him. This is just reciting what happened in the previous episodes. He was racked by guilt when Reyes captured Violet. Louis was claimed when you were calmed. When you were sympathetic to his story about how he was sent to. Also, the choices have nothing to do with the outcome, it seems. You found James feeling conflicted. It's probably better for him. I really think it's better, but like, I just presented my point of view to him rather than forcing it onto him how he did with his point, right? James felt thankful that you respected his beliefs and spared the walkers. Yeah, I did what he asked for, but not like dictate our life. James was disenchanted that you didn't see there being more to walkers. Yeah. James was relieved when you said you wouldn't let AJ become a killer. And what about when I did let him become a killer? Lily dead. Lily thought she might have been able to sway you to her cause. Yeah, right. She realized AJ's potential as a soldier almost immediately. Well, again, it didn't really... Oh, what Clem told me. Oh, that's important, right? The first thing you do when you enter a new place is find the easiest way out. I really don't think it actually affected the outcome, but he did find the way out, right? Which was the top priority in the end. So I think I did great. Always aim for the head. That's also a good thing. When you have to apologize, be as honest as you can, even if it's really hard. Don't remember exactly that, but if it's the conclusion he came to, that's a good one. It's real slow, or you might accidentally burp or fart real bad or choke. Choking, yeah, but like, I don't remember this at all. It's not nice to take other people's stuff. Yeah, it's not. If people try to steal from you, it's okay to try and kill them. That's the right idea, but no, it's not like way too extreme, but I guess. Sleeping in a bed is way better than sleeping on the ground. Oh yeah. I was wrong to kill Marlon because he wasn't a threat when I shot him, but Lily wasn't a threat when I shot her and Dad. No, but Lily was a threat. That's the thing. The game assumes that we don't... I mean, I didn't understand it either. But Marlon wasn't a threat at all. Because we saw... Like, it's a bit different. Marlon wasn't a threat because he didn't want to even fight anymore, right? At least it seems so it's one thing. But Lily wasn't a threat anymore, or so it seemed, because she was unable to do anything. But actually she was able to do something, and she's like technically still a threat. I don't know. It's a weird conclusion, but I mean, maybe it'll make him consider more stuff and actually understand that it's not that easy that he just can kill one, not another. If they fulfill one or not one requirement, that's not as easy. If you have to atone something, it's hard, but people will forgive you. I wouldn't say that. They didn't forgive him even though he apologized, right? So but you should at least try, yeah. Whenever you're scared, just try to push through it. I don't remember like half of it, but okay, fine. What oh, more. We'll all be dead before the monsters ever go away. That's not thought, it's more like a what believe in. Okay, fine. Rock, paper, scissors can solve arguments. Yeah, it can. Don't rely on those in like serious arguments though. Sometimes torturing people, okay, I guess. Are those like good things? And these are bad things because he looks like sad? Doctors can help you with trauma, but I think they're all dead. I didn't say that. There is no such thing as a monster self. I'm not sure about that. What does it mean even? You can be happy or you can be rich. You can have both. I definitely didn't say that. Even people who love your whole life might not trust you with big things. Oh, that is, yeah, that is what we taught him, I guess, but it's like unintentional. It's because we didn't really trust him fully. But like, he should understand why. And that can make you freeze up. What? That people don't trust you? Interesting. Your choices, episode 1. Kill them. Push something. I don't remember all of them. This one. Oh, it's either one or another. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just deciding those. Oh, yeah, they're like romantic. I was like, why there's only one heart? Yeah, there's another up top. Is there a real romantic choice in there? In the last one? There is. Okay, so either Violet would be dead, Stan dead, or Lou is dead. So yeah, there is no way to save all of them. I mean, it's obviously. Obviously. It's not even choice. Here, I don't really understand this. I see two of them. Oh, one of them, he turned to zombie. I'm guessing it's this one if you shoot him. The one, he's like so mad at him that he shoots him, I guess. And the last one is, I honestly don't know. Well, I don't know. These choices would be better if they actually just told us what happens rather than this. It's weird that they didn't show us the choices after each episode. Now Ronnie, boy or girl? Who is that? No idea. Who's that? I don't know. Sounds like boy's name, I'd say. So yeah. That's pretty much as I said, like, right, everything I was saying during the end scenes. 4th episode is very, very lacking. It seems like there are like 3 episodes and the epilogue. That's pretty much it. This lasted for what? It's been like just 2 hours, 2 and a little bit hours. This is a very, very short episode. Actually, no, they do all last about 2.5. Only 3rd lasted longer. But yeah, it's very, very weird. I don't know. Not only the last episodes, but also they don't last that long, so. Yeah, I would say it's like average-ish. For your relationship, complete an episode on your selected save file. I did. I completed it. So yeah, it's I have mixed. I have like a relief that it's not as bad and that Clem is alive, right? But the overall, I still have some stuff I'm disappointed in. Yeah, let's just stay at like 6.5 out of 10. I think that's gonna be an appropriate. And yeah, as I said, well, once the episode ends, the stream is gonna be heading to, because well, I didn't really prepare anything today, and I wasn't really thinking about playing anything else today, so I don't have anything installed. I did expect it to be a bit longer and a bit more eventful, so it's I really did not expect it to be absolutely empty episode, apart from one part where Clem almost died. So yeah, unfortunate, but well, what can we do? I think there are a bunch of like DLCs, or I don't think those are like spin-offs rather than DLCs, but I don't think I want to play those. Like, they may be good, they may be not good. I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll give them a try, but yeah, no. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna be ending here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Sorry, it came out a bit shorter stream, a lot shorter than usually. It's actually crazy stuff. I used to do even shorter streams than that. I used to do like 1.5 hour streams. So yeah, and now it feels even weird to do 2.5 hours. Well, it is what it is. So next time I'll be streaming on Monday. As I said last stream, I'm gonna be changing the schedule to be 2 Genshin, 2 variety streams, because well, don't see much to do on Genshin right now. So this Genshin stream is gonna be on Monday. Next variety stream is gonna be on Thursday. I should also change the schedule, and I will do it right after the end. So yeah, you can also check the schedule on the schedule tab or below the stream. You can also find there a link to my Discord and YouTube channels. Be sure to check those out. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.